the introduction. Hello, everyone. This year, I'm honored to introduce our choice for Innovation of the Year, an award which recognizes new technologies with potential to be real game changers and make a significant impact into the large and yet unaddressed marketplace. Considering that this is Emory, most of the time that marketplace is in the therapeutic, biotech, or healthcare space. So when a technology focusing on cybersecurity came across my desk for review, I was intrigued and nervous that I wouldn't understand anything about it. I dove in anyways. In doing so, I learned that file servers are only as secure as the weakest link in the security chain. Remote computers can act as a Trojan horse, providing access to sensitive files kept secure in the cloud. Two-factor authentication and novel password requirements, which we're all familiar with, are insufficient to prevent professional intrusion attempts. And it's a trivial matter for hackers or security experts to remotely take control of the computer, which has already been logged into a server remotely. This provides a first stepping stone for that person to then access any file they want later on in the system. Our Innovation of the Year is designed to overcome this vulnerability in cybersecurity. KeyStrike, in its simplest form, is a software package which can be used as a lock-in key system to let a remote server recognize whether the individual utilizing a personal computer is actually the person who should be. It's actually the owner sitting at the keyboard. If an intruder attempts to hack into and use that remote device, each of their hacked keystrokes would be recognized by the server as not having the appropriate key to the server's lock, and keystroke would immediately deny them access. Only someone with a physical key, in this case it would be something like a USB device, plugged in would be allowed to use that computer and access the server. This adds an additional requirement for any hacker or just generally bad person trying to access secure files on the cloud to have to physically steal that computer and that person's keystroke device in order to make that same access attempt. This is pretty new technology for us. So the one obstacle we faced thus far is that it was only disclosed to our office a few months ago, and it's still kind of very much in the prototyping phase. So as a result, we've had a lot of fun time over the last 4 weeks, doing all the work to prepare the necessary IP protections for this to start entering the marketplace. And in fact, we only submitted the patent application earlier today in anticipation of this public disclosure. We were able to make these deadlines thanks to the collaborative efforts of our inventor, ymir, VIGFÚSSON, who has worked with us extensively, and I must say patiently, to help us understand the intricacies of KeyStrike. ymir is an Icelandic hacker, a computer security expert, and now faculty at Emory, with a background in identifying the vulnerabilities in the cybersecurity of private companies. He's co-founded 2 different startup companies in this space, which have both been acquired, and his plans to bring KeyStrike into the market with a similar startup company around this technology. Now it's my distinct honor to introduce him to receive this award.
Thank you so much. As I accept this, I just want to say it takes a village to raise a child. And as a Scandinavian, we usually add it takes a Viking to raise a village. So having grown up as a hacker, now it's my time to make amends. And so this technology is designed to make it really difficult for an attacker to be able to further burrow into some networks. I'm incredibly grateful to everybody who supported me on this journey. My family, my colleagues here at Emory, brilliant people here at OTT and the Department of Computer Science. And I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for this heartfelt recognition. Let this be the time for an exciting adventure. Thank you all.